YouTube, Zodiacs, what's good? Is your favorite Gemini? Cash the Gemini back with another video, back with another segment. Now, as you guys know, we've talked about this on every channel possible. This has been talked about um to a great deal. It's been talked about to a great deal, man. And I think it's finally time that we put it to rest. Should you keep your boxes or should you toss them? Now, I'm like, let me just go ahead and make a little pre-record about this. No need to bring this to the BBC. No need to, no need to bring this to the live show. But then there was a post today. Now, I hate the boxes. I hate the boxes. I cannot stand the boxes. I wish I didn't have to pay for storage. Technically, I don't because the brother does have a garage, but the brother's choosing to not keep them boxes in the house. Either is it me choosing or is it Mrs. Cash choosing? Either way, the choice has been made for me, okay? The choice has been made for a brother, okay? So I first started paying about 50 some odd dollars, right? 50 some odd dollars. Now you thinking 50 ain't a lot. So 50 times 10 is 500 plus the next 2 months, November, December. Next thing you know, bing, bang, bang. You're paying about $700 a month after taxes and, insurance and fees, blah, blah, blah. So about 750, we'll just say 750. That's a Sideshow PF, or at least back in the day, though. Shout out Sideshow if you know, you know. But nowadays, them prices is hiking, man. I think I'm paying right now about $80 a month, give or take, and I can't stand paying it, bro. A brother can't stand paying it. So this is what sparked my interest in the sense of like, oh crap, you know what I mean? I think I gotta, talk about this right now. I'm just like this just can't be. So check this out right here, man. Check this out right here. So Charles in the Red Titan group says, this morning got emails saying the unit where I store my empty boxes and pieces I don't have room for is going from 120 to 190. Fuck, bro, $75? Crazy work. So boys and girls out there who don't want to do no math, Cash the Gemini got you. Bro, $75 times 12 months, because this is January, by the way. Hey, 2026, Happy New Year. If I haven't said it to you, if you haven't seen any content with me on it, Happy New Year's, my brothers and sisters. 75 times 12 is even $900. That's not including tax, by the way, though. But that's none of my business. That's Uncle Sam. That's none of my business, though. $900? Now that there's a Sideshow PF, okay? That's a bishop, or is bishop more? I think bishop is more. You can't even get a bishop for that, man. You can't even get a ghostwriter for that, man. Crazy work. He said this is insane. Between paying for storage for boxes, crazy shipping fees, losing money when I'm trying to move a piece, hundreds of dollars in deposits for POs, extra space non-existent. Waiting 2+ years for POs, dodging scumbags, scammers. Hey, what scammers you talking about, Charles? You gotta. Hey, come on, Charles. We can't be a chatty patty. If you're going to mention scammers, my brother, then you have to say the names. This is crazy, man. So let's dive on into the comments. Again, that's $900. Let's dive into these comments, man. We won't read them all. We'll read a few though. Basically, I hear you. I have slowed way down. Storing boxes is nuts. I spend more in storage than I would ever make if I'm selling. If you pay for storage, there's no such things as statues being an investment. Not much investment, even if you don't pay for storage. He's definitely right about that, man. I thought of the same with the storage fees. Might as well dump the boxes. The cost will exceed the entire collection fast. No doubt. Tyler says it really does. I know people laugh when others throw boxes, but you'll never recover that cost without a doubt. If we talk years of monthly fees, I have 2 air-conditioned storage units. It's probably cheaper to throw the boxes and even throw statues away or just sell them dirt cheap as pickup only. Shit, man, let's keep it moving, man. Aaron says renting a storage unit for cardboard and phone boxes is one of the most insane things a collector can do, in my opinion. Any value you are retaining by keeping those damn boxes is very quickly by those monthly rental fees. It's not worth it. Not for your sanity and not for your pocket. Just get rid of those goddamn boxes already. Shout out Dennis Perez, the Puerto Rican bandit. Shout out Piggy Pix, aka the vampire himself. And shout out Critical Mass, the Mass of the Year. They are loving this right now, man. They are loving this. Just get rid of those damn boxes. This is hoarder mentality, and we as a group got to encourage people to get out of it. Man, this is unhealthy, man. This is unhealthy. Let's keep it moving, man. My unit went up from 220. Oh, man. So this brother right here. So Charles is paying an extra $900, right? With Charles. This brother right here is paying $53 a month. This is January again, times 12. So 53 times 12, 636. This brother is paying a Twitter head statue. You know, if Twitter head would ever ship to you, though, that is. If Twitter head would ever ship to you, this brother is paying the Twitter head statue. No Motu for you, but you can't get that He-Man at Prime 1. But again, let's get back on topic. Let's get back on topic, because this ain't about Prime 1. This is about boxes. Okay, that's insane price hike. What's next? $250 in the next 2 years? I would just say buy less, man. It's much less stressful. Besides, most can be had in the aftermarket for a good discount. So why rush to PO new? Some sell less and some sell more. I personally enjoy them a lot more with less. It's a fun hobby. It's become survival if space runs low and costs. Yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt. Ooh, says Prime 1 Showcase just added 4 more to my list, man. Whew. He says, yikes, I am one who always says keep boxes, but when you have to pay to store them, it kind of defeats the purpose of keeping them. In the cases where you have to pay to store, I say it's probably cheaper to toss them. Man, hey, looks like Charles might be converting to the hashtag Be Free movement, man. Last year, we put out a wanted poster for Puerto Rican bandit Dennis Perez himself, but god dang it, man. So Joey says, I'm at 180 myself, paying for statues you already paid for. Jesus. My brother just said he is paying for statues I've already paid for. Between that comment right there and then this other comment when he says, man, just toss the goddamn boxes. I can't even find it no more, man. But that is crazy. Paying for statues you already paid for. That's part of the price of this hobby when you don't have space to store boxes at homes. I get around this by switching to a new unit with promo prices. The few hours of annoying work that you have to do a couple times a year to avoid being shafted by these storage facilities. I've done it about 3 times so far. Sometimes I managed to get a larger unit for cheaper than I was paying for the smaller one, depending on the season, the occupancy level. Dang. Just like when you rent an apartment, they will keep ratcheting up your rent until you move out. New tenants get better deals. Go to a new facility. Basically just do the same thing over and over, man. They rely on your unwillingness to move in order to squeeze you dry. That's crazy. Shout out the vice president of the BBC. Shout out the your anime god emperor king himself, Buck Fangs, my brothers and sisters, man. Every time they do that, move to another unit. So it looks like a lot of people oh, he said exactly what I just did, switching shit out today. Now, crazy thing about that, I actually did the exact same thing. Let me go here real quick. I actually did the exact same thing. What I personally did was I switched my unit to a smaller unit so I could literally keep the same price. I think I ended up paying maybe like $1 more, if I'm not mistaken. But overall, a brother was happy with that. I ended up paying $1 more. I'm happy with that. I get to keep it at the same facility. Just have to move it like 2-3 rows down, but to the left or something. Something crazy. Something crazy. I digress. So let's get back. Let's get back into here because this is getting crazy. All right. Almost impossible to sell without the boxes for obvious reason. Classic catch-22. Exactly. If they were 300, 400 pieces, I would toss the boxes easily. But when you have pieces that can go for 1K or more, you need the money. Then that's the issue. Yeah. If I were you, I'd just keep my favorite statues that have enough space for the boxes at home and sell the rest. God dang, this shit is crazy, bro. This is crazy work, man. I kindly disagree. Oh shit. We got a person who disagrees. I kindly disagree. I believe it is very possible to sell without the boxes, and if more people in the hobby were encouraged to toss them, most in-hand stashes would be without a box, and they would only wait for other places to acquire them, thus selling a new standard. I kind of agree with him. I kind of agree with that. The standard is you keep your boxes. It's like what everybody tells you to do, man. I own our 200 statues for several years. I used the empty space in my building for free. Other people were not happy. Despite that, I was forced to throw away all the boxes of the custom statues due to lack of space. A couple years ago, the other apartment owner decided to make me stop. There's was I threw it all. Oh, I threw it all. It requires about 2 months. Wow, man. So basically, he just trashed them. Picky Pick says, trash those boxes. What you will lose on potential sale for not having a box, you will pay quadruple in storage fees. I definitely agree, man. I definitely agree. Alex from Red Titan says, over here, I wanted a unit about 3 years ago. They wanted $500 per month, so I rented a more expensive place with a second floor just for the boxes. Yeah, that's the goal this year. Moving just so I have more space for the kids. Honestly, I invested in a shed, took small loan out, and it was the best thing. I have my boxes there and other things I could store for winter. You paid almost $1,500 for the year. That could have went to a shed or a small detached garage if you're able to do that. It's just another option, no doubt. Now that's actually something I've personally been looking into. Is a little shed. Honestly, I really have, because I think you can find one for like $1,500 on the cheap end. More expensive one like $2,500, and they'll actually come out and build it for you. It's something I've personally thought about doing as well, man. Just for a long-term options. I agree. I don't want to throw the boxes out either. And my biggest reason for not wanting to throw the boxes out, and we won't go through any more comments. I'll just keep scrolling here so you guys can see them. That's the last of them. Whoa, I'm not moving anytime soon, so I toss boxes I can't store at home. Okay, I was like, oh, on some Rick Ross stuff, you know what I'm saying? But last I'll say is this, man. For me, I think the number one reason why I keep the boxes is honestly, if anything were to ever happen, I don't care how much you sold in the past. So I don't want to hear that stuff in the comments, man. I don't care how much you sold in the past. I don't care how much I've sold in the past. I don't care if you've never sold. I do feel like if there was ever a emergency, and I mean like a serious emergency to where none of this shit matters, I would want to know I could move these pieces as quickly as possible for said medical emergency, family emergency, life emergency, whatever it may be. Like if you needed $20K right now, you figure you could probably get maybe a $20K loan or maybe a $10K loan from the bank, maybe a $5K loan from the bank. I don't know your credit or however that will work, but whatever you could get from the bank as a loan, you can get the rest from statues, or you can sell your entire collection for it. I don't know. But I figure for myself, with the power of being cast at Gemini, the power of YouTube, the power of eBay, the power of Facebook, all those things combined, I could probably get the entire collection sold within 2 months. So if I were to need that money as quick as I can, I truly believe I could sell a collection fairly quick. And I think that's why I keep the boxes, man. Ultimately, I think if you're able to keep the boxes, I definitely would. I think if you're in your forever home, definitely consider it. I think if money is tight and you're in your forever home, kind of goes against what I just said. If you're in your forever home and money is not tight, man, fuck them boxes, cuz. But if you're not in your forever home, then I say, oh, it's a tough topic, man. It's tough. It's tough. Right now, I'm cool because I'm only paying like $80 a month. But you know the messed up thing about what I'm paying? I know they're about to raise them prices come like March, April, May, if I'm lucky, June. It's BS that this is what we got to do. And it's like, dude, but like Buck Fang said it best. The reason why they do this is because they bank on you not wanting to move. They bank on you seeing no value in getting a U-Haul or a truck or a SUV or a utility van, packing all the boxes and taking it to their competitor across town. They bank on that. Or they bank on people not even knowing, hey, I can hit up customer service or the front desk or whatever, and I can ask to be switched to a different unit and pay less. They bank on these things, man. They just do. And it's kind of fucked up, to be upfront, but that's what they do. They bank on it, man. But yeah, man, with that being said, go ahead and hit that like button. I would definitely appreciate it, man. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Join the Facebook group, the Cashing Out Collecting Community Group. You can post anything pop culture that you want. We'll definitely be appreciative of it, man. And last but not least, man, tomorrow we do have the Broke Boys Collecting Club. It won't be episode 101, 102. And on Monday, we got episode 17 of the What You Say Anime podcast. I appreciate you guys, man. It's been real. Throw them damn boxes away or don't, man. It's your boy Cass at Gemini. Put some cash in your life, and remember, ladies love the BBC. John.
Put some cash in your life. Put some cash in your